Hi, I want to share with you an experience that I had a couple days ago that I am still over the moon about. It was super trippy, super amazing, and it's exactly the kind of result that you'll get over and over and over if you choose to take my course on how to develop a relationship with your subconscious mind. So let me explain what happened. Now, aside from being a hypnotherapist, I also make jewelry. Now, up until really recently, my process has been I create a piece of artwork, I cut out some of the canvas, and then I glue the canvas to a glass cabochon, and then I put it in a pendant. Well, recently I decided that I wanted to start making my own bases instead of gluing them into a base that I'm buying from somebody else. And so I got myself a kiln and I've started taking a course in working with precious metal clay. Now, the problem is I experimented a bit. And when you put a glass cabochon in the kiln, either it melts or the artwork gets destroyed. Not ideal. So on June 26th, I asked my subconscious to provide a solution for me. How can I add my artwork to my pendants without getting them destroyed in the kiln? Well, June 27th, I sat down at my computer in the morning and I just felt drawn for whatever reason to go into this particular email account that I barely use. It's the email account that I use for my art and my jewelry. And so I don't go in there as often as I do my other accounts. And so there's a lot of unread emails in this account. Notice all of the unread emails. Well, for whatever reason, I was drawn to this one particular email right here. Notice how the title isn't very revealing. It just says Module 2 is now available. For whatever reason, of all of the emails I could have picked, that was the one that I was drawn to. I opened it up and I was like, oh, this is Module 2. The next part of my precious metal clay course is inviting me to the next module. So I click on that and I go to this page. Notice how many videos there are. It's a very comprehensive course, tons of videos, a lot of information. So all of this was included in module 2. I basically scrolled down. Excuse me. Now I'm pretty new to working with precious metal clay, so I don't really know what a lot of these terms are, what they're referring to. For whatever reason, I found myself scrolling all the way down to this particular video. I don't know what a circle bail is. Well, I do now, but I didn't then. I didn't know what a bezel cup seat was, but for whatever reason, that's the video I felt drawn to. So I opened up the video, scrolled through the first 5 minutes or so, and found a solution to my problem. There's a way to actually add a little pendant, a holder for the artwork, fire that in the kiln, and then put the artwork into it afterwards. Perfect solution. I wrote it down. I was all excited. Thank you so much, subconscious mind, for finding me this solution. But then something even trippier happened. I decided that maybe I should go back and watch the rest of the video, make sure that I wasn't missing anything important before I tried this technique. I don't want to be wasting silver. That stuff is expensive. So I go back into the video like 15 minutes later, and you'll notice the video is locked. All of the videos are locked. You can't get into any of them. I was like, what the heck is going on? I just watched this video. Why can't I get into this video anymore? About 15 minutes after that, I received an email from the woman who is sending me all of this material. She had accidentally sent us the second module. It was too early for us to receive it. So she was letting us know that she's locked it and will open it when it's actually the right time. I thought that was really freaking amazing. Think about this. I asked for an answer on June 26th. That email had been sitting in my account unopened since June 24th. Hadn't even bothered to look at it. But after I asked for my answer, 9:30 in the morning, I'm in there. I find the exact email of all of the emails I could have opened. I open up the page with all the videos and go straight to the video that's got my answer. I scroll through the video and find my solution. And then within 15 minutes or so, the entire course gets closed down and I can't access it anymore. To me, that's so amazing. It's like my subconscious knew where the answer was and told me how to find it and made me do it quickly. I didn't scroll through and watch all the videos. I didn't even read anything. I just went straight to the video that had the information. Maybe my subconscious somehow knew that the course was going to get closed down and I wouldn't be able to access it for very much longer. So I needed to get in there now. Now, this is what happens when you know how to speak to your subconscious and to hear when it responds back. again, the subconscious doesn't speak language. We need to know how the subconscious does speak if we want to effectively communicate with it. We also need to know how the subconscious talks back to us. If we're waiting for it to happen in a certain way and we're not aware of how the subconscious actually communicates, we could miss out on magical, wonderful things like this happening. So check out the training. This is the kind of thing you're going to experience on a daily basis. Thank you for watching this video and have a great rest of the day.